All right. Hello and welcome to the 33rd Degree Mason. I'm just kidding. It is ironic that I'm level 33 because let's go do some combat. Let's do some combat. Let's try to find an Enderman. Also make sure we eat plenty of carrots. And I also want to try to mob proof some of this area. Nope, already failing. All right. Our first adversary. Oh, yep. There's all sorts of zombies now. Switch back to over here. Here's my Enderman Heidi hut. And I want to make this whole area free of angry hostile mobs. I will cleanse the land and drive the snakes from Ireland. And also we're going to be musing today about what to do on the live stream that I'm going to do on the Twitch here. Doing Bloodborne, because there is another Return to Yharnam event. I feel like there was just another one of those last year. And I love it. And if not, I think I want to start creating events like that too, because it's like, why wait until somebody else says it? It's like, oh, we're going to do a Dark Souls 2 event, or we're going to do a Bloodborne event, or we're going to do a Dark Souls 3 event, or I'm not very big on Dark Souls 1, like the original. It's okay. I mean, I've just never beat it. And actually, as I say that, that sounds like I don't like it. No, I definitely like it. Yeah. Oh god, there's two of them. Oh, I just saw that go by my face. Okay. Now see, this is good because I got most of the areas, and then I just gotta keep circling around. Actually, let's fight some. Let's get some arrows. This is the best way to get arrows. It's painful. There we go. Let's see, just out of that we got 3 arrows, a bow. I mean, it's not much, but you also got to get string too. So I think I saw a spider there. Dang, I'm already almost out of torches. That's fine. I built a ton. Starting to harvest coal more. For a while there, I wasn't focused on that. There's a piggy. Let's get some string. Maybe. Ah! Enderman! Yes. Ah! Okay. Ow. Like snipers. Okay. Alright. Let's keep on keeping on. Yeah, and the bones too. So if I want a doggy, I can get a doggy. Ooh. Oh. There we go. That should lower the amount of hostile mobs that appear down here. Now that cave I want to keep stocked with hostile mobs. I already saw some pop up in there. But I want to keep them limited to that cave. If I can. And then yeah, this is my Enderman Heidi thing. I should make more. I have plenty of dirt. Let's get some more torches though. I mean, the night is young. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where the moon is, but haven't done a lot of musing, but that's okay. Ah. Oh god. Oh, that was bad. That was bad. Let us hide in our home. And actually, I have a panic room, so I came in here before. I think I was off camera, and then I just like stayed here. Yeah, I know I did, because an Enderman came into my house and was opening the doors, walking around my house, but couldn't figure out, like, was mad at me too. It was like, "Rrrr," and was trying to figure out how to get to me. And I came in here, and luckily this is, you know, two units high, well lit, and I think I even put a stair upside down there or something, which I could just, you know. That's it. And then this is a safe room. I mean, I can see, but if they like want to try to shoot arrows, if there's a skeleton, if there's a creeper, if there's anything, like the creeper, once they can't see you, then they kind of like de-aggro. I mean, although I believe you still have to be outside of their radius, like their trigger radius. And it was scary, like yeah, hearing the Enderman just walking around up here, like, because I could probably fight an Enderman, but not like, I don't know. There's a good chance that I would die. Like, I mean, just straight up. Also, I've been starting to organize my chests. What am I trying to get? I mean, I don't have coal that I know of. Maybe there's some coal. Oh, here's some torches. There we go. So that's... Alright, yeah, I do have quite a few. Well, not quite a few. I've got a stack in... Oh no, there's another stack. Here, let's actually just... Let's organize this for a little bit. You know, take the little bit of time, make it look nice. And actually, let's take all the bows. Let's put all this in like an armory chest. All the tools, bows, weapons. Oops. Leashes, lighters. Okay. I think this should be my armory. I think this will be the forge, then the armory, and they'll have like an enchanting setup maybe. Or maybe like put stairs down into an enchanting set. Or, actually no, do a stairway up and have an enchanting table up there. I like that. Or actually, even better, we're underneath the enchanting table and we could just enchant and it's like through the roof. Okay, I like that better. So I'm gonna need some obsidian. How much obsidian? What's an enchanting table even look like? There we go. 4 obsidian? Alright, well once the new day starts, which it's almost about to start, let's just go ahead and make this the armory. All things weapons and tools will be there. Alright, let's go test out our new area. As the sun comes up, look at that sunrise. I need to go camping. I haven't done that in ages. I used to do it quite a bit, but not quite a bit, like once every couple of years, but still, it's way more than the 0 in the last 10 years that I've gone. My kids have gone camping, so that's good. I have a good co-parent that does a lot of stuff with them. And then I, in turn, do a bunch of different stuff, like technology, and they're both little IT technicians already. They understand respect and decency, which is very important. Come on there, guy. Ah! You got in a hit. I'll give you that. Come on there. Ooh, this is a good hidey place. It's a lot easier for him to come back and attack. Because the one on the hill is kind of annoying. It takes him a while to go. Alright, well, I need those ender pearls. Actually, you know what? Let's see about that for just pausing the spawning of... Ah, that killed them all. Nice. So anyways, what I want to do is I want to deepen this spawn cave. Let's see. It's kind of what I'm doing in the other area, but I want to make it 3 high at least so that Enderman can spawn. I mean, it's a pretty good spawn cave for now, but I want to make that even more effective. So, Oh, and actually, I mainly jumped on here to kind of gather my thoughts for a Bloodborne stream. It's gonna be sick. Like, so there's a Return to Yarnum event going on until like April 7th. So I'm gonna stream for a couple of hours. My buddy might stream for a couple of hours. But then I also intend to do a lot of work today around the house. I need to pull some weeds. Yes, even though it was just like snow like a couple weeks ago, now we got weeds and stuff, and it got really hot, and then I actually woke up to the furnace running today. So yeah, that's Colorado weather. It's very bipolar. Like it'll go to the two extremes in the same day. Um, but anyways, and as I say that, I'm really hungry too. I need to do some breakfast and this. But basically, I want to talk about all the things in the stuffs because now, like, I'm starting to network with some people that are actually going to be ready to do stuff about this stuff. Like, so I'm talking first the communal efforts to fix the deportation or immigration crisis, however you want to look at it. There's a crisis of a bunch of people without houses that need to have houses, and we got to figure that out. And we don't have to, but it's the good Christian thing to do. So, yeah. And for a lot of the people that are mad at the immigrants, they try to claim Christianity. So, this is a very massive put up or shut up. And now, and granted, part of the how the efficacy of this is going to rely on the ease of use. Now, one of the biggest arguments I've heard online, specifically XApp, I do most of my political and religious debating and discussions on XApp intentionally because Facebook is for memes, you know, memes and friends and fun. Fun is Facebook, maybe fornication. Like I've met some fornication buddies on there too, but still, like, that and Tinder. I mean, I have had good luck on Tinder, but it's usually when I see somebody I already know and I'm like, ooh, they a freak. Hey, how you doing? And so, anyways, no, but the smart people are doing it now, and communal is just a name and a label that I'm putting on it, and it's like an idea to buy houses from Fading West if they ship to Mexico. If not, maybe go like some stateside place and like talk to the government, be like, okay, can we not quite like a reservation, but kind of like a reservation that we did for the Native Americans, do a reservation for immigrants and deportees, and just make this like a little town, like a deportation town, where they can go there, settle, stay away from like most of American society, and then it's like a giant prison campground, which I know this all sounds scary, Nazistic and stuff, but you would give them opportunity to, with dignity and respect, get cleaned up, do jobs. Like we could put farms there and stuff. It could just be a giant farming compound. They spend a few years there, and however long it takes them to learn English, pass tests like that, learn the U.S. citizenship test, which is not that hard, by the way. I mean, I've done it before. Or at least I did it back in like 2020, 2021. Anyways. I did a whole YouTube video on it. It's on my YouTube. But and that was young me without a beard and with bad recording equipment. I mean, these headphones are better, and my mic is pretty good actually for like a cheapo. I think I spent like 20 or 30 bucks on that thing, and it's also the same style as Cali Dubs, which I like. Like I sometimes I'll say like, hey, yeah, nice mic, and then like I got one just like it or something like that, just something to connect over. Of course, in his stream, I blabbed the whole Red Key USB tech wiping and donation idea. And he has a lot of very smart followers and stuff too that if they got an idea in their head, they'd be like, oh, I'm gonna do this too. This is fun. And it is fun. Like wiping devices, especially after I worked at a job where I saw hundreds of computers get tossed in the trash. Like, not necessarily the trash. They went to a processing place that like stripped out the precious metals and recycled what they could, and like basically the ethical way that you're supposed to dispose of tech before things like Red Key USB. Now there were ways to wipe it, like I've heard of like D-ban and some other stuff that like supposedly wipe, you know, to where there's no recoverable files, and the Red Key does it very easily. It's like super easily. I mean, so much that a spaz could do it, like myself, and I do. I wipe all sorts of computers all the time and phones now. Oh, I'm so excited to wipe the phones. But now I'm working on the documentation very slowly. And technically, it is kind of like a work thing, too, because this is all work devices so far. This is going to be good for our company's like reputation. Like, it's going to be good for our own peace of mind, knowing that, and we only have a little bit of tech. We're a small nonprofit of like 50 to 60 people, so it's not like, it's not like a big operation yet. Now, if I can approach that same company that I used to work at and be like, hey, yo, check this out. I got this documentation that says we could do all this cool stuff, and if you're interested, I'm here to answer questions or anything. Or here's Linus Tech Tips. Like he did a demo on it, and that was like the selling point for me. And actually, my instructor from the cybersecurity boot camp showed me that first before anyone else, and then I saw it later on too. But like, and then when I was explaining it to people, I showed them the Linus Tech Tips video because Linus, that's what he does. He does tech stuff. He reviews stuff. He rates stuff. Oh no, crud. There, we might have to keep it like that. We'll see how the light is after this. I mean, like, I can tell it's dark in this corner, but the trick is to have, no light so the mobs spawn. In fact, the mobs might spawn in this corner pretty soon because it's getting really dark in that corner, but it has to be 3 units high, and so I'm thinking I should even just, like, take out a lot of this. What I could even do is I could use water back there to push everyone from, like, the deep, dark corners forward. But this is good because then it like adds all this extra spawnable space. And maybe I could even like put some more blocks at the mouth of the cave to like kind of enclose it. Oh wait, I have a shovel. What am I doing? All right. So I'm gonna eat some food and go do some Yarnum streaming. Return to Yarnum. I'm pretty excited. Where we'll talk about all of the tech projects and then have people able to ask or answer questions. We'll talk about communal. We'll talk about the tech wiping, the communal loans. Yeah, communal lending, which is basically like interest-free loans for like payday loans and then car loans and then, you know, or just take a loan to pay off your credit card. That's a big thing. Like, if you're straddled with debt from another financial institution, it has to be for the poor people, the low income, like, minimum wage first or no wage. I mean, we need to get people back on their feet and into a job, even if it's just like fast food or something, or like retail, or, do minimum wage. And then, yeah, and a lot of volunteering. Like, this is going to be using a lot of volunteering, but at the same time, there's no shortage of volunteers. Everybody going through the criminal justice system or rehabilitation systems would probably want to jump on board with stuff like this. I say probably because I don't want to, put words in people's mouths and like volunteer people's for stuff that I wouldn't do. But I've been down and out. I was very poor for a while there. Still am like poor-ish, but like I'm finally making it up to like middle class. Like I'll be middle class in my lifetime, basically. Now, there's some people that might never like see that, and I'd like to change that. I'd like to get as many people into middle class as possible, and then just have everybody middle class. Like, just remove the poor class, not by killing them. That's what like some people say. They're like, well, let's just kill all homeless people. I'm like, God, don't do that. Like, they're people like you and me. Like, and if they get cleaned up and like, put back on their feet, they're fine. They're normal people. There's nothing wrong with them. Like, you know, especially considering people like Elon Musk, where there are like, if you're gonna say something's wrong with, a lot of the homeless people, there's something wrong with his head too. Like, it's just in the other direction. He just happened to be born in a family with money. Like, if he was on the streets to fend for himself, I don't know if he'd be all that successful. Like, I don't think he can build himself up from nothing. He's not a self-made man. Like, and that might be offensive to him, and I not much I could do. I'm not a rich man, like, I guess it's about as equal, right? Or it should be. But I've learned how to make myself comfortable with very little. So, granted, I've had a lot of help, and I've had a lot more help than a lot of other people have, and so I want to make myself, or well, not myself, I want to stay comfortable. You know, let's not get that twisted, but I want to help other people make themselves comfortable with even less. And everybody, I mean, like I said, we'll band together. We will build this. We will help these people. And if not, like, you know, like, it might sound a little crazy grandiose or anything, but at the same time, like, ah, okay. Now I gotta watch out, because now they're gonna be coming in. Coming in hot. Look at that. Already we've got some takers. Now we have a safe zone of this area, although I would like to kind of add some buffering up here. This is just a peaceful area. There we go. It's like putting an enchantment, a protective enchantment where angry mobs don't spawn near my domain. Except in the controlled mob spawner area. You are allowed to exist in that area alone. Get back to your area. Come here, you. Oh, you took one of my blocks, huh? Give me that block back. I do like saving these grass blocks because since I haven't used Silk Touch yet, I don't even have the ability to get Silk Touch. It just shows that that's how many Endermen I've killed, potentially, like between the Ender Pearls and the blocks of grass. Although it could have been from there, but I feel like it was also there. I was just missing this random. Alright. Although at the same time, I would kind of like to run over here and see if there's an Enderman over this way. Then I could go back. Oh. Oh yeah, there's new animal sounds. That's what Waddles is saying. And running through them all. Ooh. Got a piece of iron. And let's go and fix that up because that just looks out of place. Okay, Enderman. Enderman. I see like 3 zombies and a creeper. Potentially. It's really hard to see because it's so dark in there. Yeah, it's definitely a creeper. Like 5 zombies, 4 zombies. Enderman over here. I guess we could also have like a night village out there. Is that about it? Maybe one too many. No, I think that's it. Yep, that's it. So, ooh, I do have more. All right. Well, oh, that's kind of scary. There's gonna be all sorts of drowned. pretty soon, mobs are gonna start spawning on that island, but only at nighttime. So that's the cool thing. Like, we'll kind of limit it to a nighttime danger. What I could also do, which I mean not right now, but like, so there's a platform, right? And then 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait, 4. And see? So then you make a 3-unit high so the Enderman can still spawn there, and then keep making just like platform after platform after platform, kind of like a skyscraper, and then have all of that potential to spawn hostile mobs. So I need a few more shovels, a lot more dirt. Haven't really mused much about what I'm going to do about Borderlands. I already know. I'm going to describe online voting. I'm going to describe communal. I'm going to describe like communal lending, communal housing, communal problem solving, like social problem solving, community managers, all of that, like the control structures, how it's going to work, the funding, like it's all there. Like, I mean, it's just all it's going to take are the people to bring the components, the money, the land, the government approval, maybe even advertising. Advertising is part of all of that. Like, you get the word out, but I feel like the word's going to travel pretty fast as soon as like, wait, let's go try to find another Enderman, and then it's probably getting close to like how much time we at. Oh yeah, we're almost at 30 minutes now, so we'll keep this around 30. I'll do some streaming. Actually, I'm going to do some dishes and then some streaming. I got to do a lot of chores today, so adulting, being a dad. I mean, my kids aren't here today, but still, it's like I need to keep this place clean and sanitary and like not like super clean. Like I'll do my best, but it's not going to be no like, you know, it'll be like restaurant standards because I've worked in several restaurants and I know that like food prep and cleanliness and all that, like at least for that much. So let's test our platform. So there's zombies down there. The cool thing is like they can also, this platform can be kind of a safe place because the zombies can't really come out here. They can, but then you can whack them off. Come on, zombies. Bye. And I don't think they can swim, so they sink, and they might become drowned. I don't know. Oh god. Yeah. Oh, that one floats though. The zombies sink. Interesting. Science. Minecraft science. Okay. And I already started to do the dishes, load up the dishwasher. I'll run it at some point if it's full enough. And there we are. Alright, actually, let's get some shovels. Good to see that those spruce trees grew. I wonder if there's any reasoning to using dirt, except that it's just easier to get. Like, I wonder if I get some axes and do some spruce. Yeah, let's do that. The night house. I like that even better. So let's do this. Oh wait, I have tons of... Alright, never mind. Okay. Flowers, I don't know. Oh wait, and this iron. Oops. Get some more carrots. Okay. Let's go chopping down the trees. Then we'll call that an episode. Then I'll get into some Bloodborne. I'm going to create a new character. I'm going to try to use weapons that I don't usually use. So, like Ludwig's Holy Blade, the Moonveil Greatsword. I want to do an arcane. Maybe strength. Oh, there's the alarm. So we'll finish chopping these trees and then we'll. So I'm thinking a strength arcane build. Ugh. Well, and actually, I guess it's worth mentioning that Rodney Mullen or Senator Mullen, I don't know. I think Mullins or whoever the new DHS is, I'll learn his name eventually. He made an XAP post about unifying the country and bridging the political divide. Like he wanted to work to bring peace to the two parties. Like that was what his initial like acceptance thing was. So already I like the guy. I mean, I don't know much about him. He might have some horrible skeletons in his closet. I hope not. But even if so, like he could do some good for this country if we guide it. We got to figure it out. We got to like actually follow through. Whoops. Hey, I guess we don't need that right now. I mean, make sure that he makes good on his word to do that. So, yeah, that'll be like a weird 3D house or 4D house. You've got like the dirt on the bottom floor, and it kind of be like 3D chess layout, and then have all the floors stacked, like the rooms stacked. Just be like an unconventional house. Now it'd be like a woodland mansion with all this spruce wood. Or dark oak wood. We could do both. We could do a mixture. But not patchwork. I don't like how that looks. Like it's gonna have to like interplay like the two different types of wood, the two tones. Because spruce is dark-ish, and then dark wood is, well, really dark. So. And something about Minecraft is just so, it's like meditation. Like you're accomplishing all these little tasks and like it's just peaceful. It's got the music. And then every now and then there's a creeper, but then like, you know, teaches you to stay dynamic, I guess. It'd be nice once I have all diamond tools. And actually I am getting close to that. But then like I don't like using diamond tools until I have mending. And I do have a town of villagers nearby where I can hire somebody to be a librarian and have them relocate here possibly. Or just build railway systems like, you know, so that the town and my little area over here, my homesteading, is connected. I should just do a bunch of Minecraft streaming. That would be fun. We could play Minecraft for hours. Bloodborne 2. Bloodborne 2. It is good. Oh yeah, look at that. We already have enough to replenish the grow, almost. We need one more sapling, but I'll go ahead and work on this one while I... but I don't know. The exciting thing is that like I'm networking out and I'm like starting to share this like concept and these projects with people that actually have some weight in the world. Like they could make this stuff happen. So at least advertising, start fundraising, and even if we just started with one house, got permission from Mexico to buy some land in Tijuana and build a house, just the first house for deportees or for immigrants, and then and work closely with Casa del Migrante, see what they need and how they think it should go about, but really just build some homes. And I don't know how much land is down there and available and all that stuff, and I don't know the best areas. There might be better areas to do this. I just only say that there's Casa del Migrante already in Tijuana that is an active nonprofit that helps to feed immigrants that need to be fed. So, they serve a vital role in keeping people alive to where we could figure out the other problems, the other solutions. So, and I think this would solve the problems long term. If we just took the greed out of it, that's all. Like, you build a house, the people still pay for the house, but you give it to them as a loan with zero interest. So you tell them the price. Okay, here's the price. You can pay it in payments. No, there is no interest. You pay the price. It's the price. Like, that's the thing is like, a lot of people get, and myself included, get pretty upset about that. It's like you sell something and then that's the price, but oh, this is the poor people price where if you don't have the money right now and you have to wait until you do have the money, you have to pay like almost a third more or a fourth more for whatever it was. And it's like, okay, so that rich person over there gets to pay less essentially than I do. And a lot of things. A house, a car, a college and education, all of that. They're like, oh yeah, we got you, you know. So we do that for the poor people, they won't be poor anymore. That's it. That's the whole problem, the solution to the problem. So anyways, I'm gonna replant these trees, try to stagger them so like we can get those to drop the rest of those. Let's put one down here. And let's see about over here. We'll just make this like a whole golden area, actually. The Gold Coast. All right. We gonna fix poverty and the low-income families. They gonna be gone, 'cause they'll be middle-income family or middle-class families. Thinking about Afro Man and him just making ridiculous songs out of all sorts of awesome stuff. Like, I mean, holding people accountable for being messed up and racist and judgmental and like oppressive to, you know, I'm sure Afro Man grew up poor, like a lot of simple people, or not. Like, I mean, but at the end of the day, he definitely supports poor people. Like, his music was like an anthem for people that were on minimum wage jobs. Like, oh man, everywhere. He's done a great service to this country and this humanity. So, anyways, that's more than 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and pop a couple over here. I don't know if they can be catty corner to a vacant block. Okay, now let's go ahead and put these back. Looks like that one's almost exhausted. As long as we don't meddle with those. Well, this one might actually. So we'll see. Oh, it's already nighttime again. Let's do it this way. Oh, see, that's still catty corner to... There we go. Now there's like a rim of a block around it. Oh, I love the music in this game. And look at that. We already have, what, four stacks and then some. And that's just the logs. We can make that into 4 times that. So we have like 16 stacks probably of, well, let's see. So that gets 4. Yeah, okay, so it's the same. So let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't even have room for it. There's so many. Wait. Ah. There. Nice. Ah, this drift sucks. It's okay. If you override it enough with like the manual. There we go. We got a chest full of wood almost. That's insane. Yeah, that was like almost 2/3 of a chest. So, anyways, we need our weapon. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and say adieu. So yeah, 40 minutes. All right. Well, ta-ta for now. I'm about to jump into a Bloodborne stream. So here we go. All right, ta-ta. See you there.